Welcome back to Naturally Corporate. In this video, I'm reviewing products from the Creme of Nature Pure Honey line. I received these products complimentary in exchange for my honest opinion, and that's exactly what I intend to give you. Now, in this box, I received sample sizes of the Pure Honey shampoo and conditioner, but I received full sizes of the Pure Honey Not Away Leave-In Detangler and the Pure Honey Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator. And I got a full-size container of the Creme of Nature Argan Oil Perfect Edges Edge Gel. I used all of these products on a recent wash day, and I'm here to tell you all about my experience. On this wash day, I'm doing my go-to style, which is a twist out. Now, I usually install flat twists like this to achieve my perfect twist out, but to switch things up a bit, this time I did individual chunky two-strand twists. So in the clip you see on the screen now, my hair is completely dry. It's the next morning after my wash day, and I'm simply taking the twists out. So at this point, my hair has been prepped with the Not Away Leave-In Detangler, and I layered the curl activator on top of that. And as I take down the twists, my hair doesn't quite feel as moisturized as I'd hoped, since this line is infused with pure honey. Now, honey is a natural humectant, and a humectant helps your hair retain moisture. It actually draws moisture from the air into your hair strands. So I was anticipating feeling that moisture in my hair, but I don't know. At this moment in the video, I wasn't really sure which way it was going to go as I was taking down those twists. My hair definitely has really good definition, which I was pretty pleased about. However, it was lacking in shine big time. My middle part looked pretty good, but I do prefer a side part, so that's what I'm doing now. Just finding a part and flipping my hair over to the left side. Like I mentioned before, the definition from the twists is really nice, and I'm pleased with that. I also wanted to let you know that my hair is really easy to maneuver. And that's because there is no hold in my hair. My hair has no hold at all. And that's okay, because the products, mainly the curl activator, didn't claim to give a hold. So that's totally fine. It is a nice surprise, though, when products do give a soft hold. So at this point, I'm applying the Argan Oil Perfect Edges Edge Control, and then I am finished. But there's still more video to watch, and hint, hint, things get pretty interesting. So if I were you, you might just want to stick around to the very end. All right, so let me give you my final thoughts on these products from the Creme of Nature Pure Honey line. I have the Not Away Leave-In Detangler and the Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator, and let's not forget the Edge Control. So in the order that I used them, the Not Away Leave-In Detangler, this is probably not a product I would have reached for or even sought after at my beauty supply store, because it says detangler, and with my hair, even though my hair is fine and it's not that temperamental, so I don't have issues with detangling unless I'm coming out of a protective style like crochet braids and my hair has been tucked away for 3-4 weeks. I don't have issues with detangling, but if I were coming out of a protective style, or if I had really neglected to tend to my hair over several weeks, which never happens, that's when I may have looked for a detangler. Otherwise, on the average wash day, I don't have those issues. So, but as a leave-in conditioner, I think it worked great. The product smells really nice, a very mild, typical Creme of Nature scent. Very, very nice. Had some great ingredients in it. All of the products do. Well, the curl activator also has pure honey, rich coconut oil, and creamy shea butter. So I think those are pretty good. It didn't wow my hair. This leave-in conditioner didn't wow my hair, and I wish it would have had a little bit more slip. But as a leave-in conditioner, I think it did its job. It did make my hair pretty soft. Like I said, I just didn't quite get as much of that slip that I normally get from a leave-in conditioner. Here is a texture shot of my hair with the Not Away leave-in detangler and the curl activator combo, and it looks pretty juicy here. But know that I added water and really had to saturate my hair, seemingly to get the product to quote unquote wake up, because prior to me adding water, the products really just kind of sat on top of my hair. I couldn't even rake my fingers through my hair like I normally would. But once I added the water, things went along pretty good. Okay, now my thoughts about the curl activator. Well, see, I call it a curl activator. It is actually the styler. But what throws me off is it says curl activator right on the front. And I don't know about you, but when I hear or when I see curl activator, I think about Jerry curls from way back when. I never had a Jerry curl, but you know, many people did, and so I just always remember seeing curl activator. This is another product I would not have picked because of the name. Also, it says shrinkage defense. I don't suffer from shrinkage, and I'm really envious of a lot of naturalistas that do. I don't get that gorgeous shrinkage when my hair is wet. My hair just doesn't do it. So I wouldn't have picked up this item off store shelves. But as a styler, I think it did okay. It played well with the leave-in conditioner. There was no flaking, nothing like that. The products worked really well together. And it also has a very nice scent, very pleasant, very Creme of Nature. My hair didn't have that normal feel that I get when I use other stylers. So I said, let me add a little water because I couldn't freely rake my fingers through my hair after I applied the styler. Once I got my hair pretty much soaking wet, my fingers were able to just glide right through. So that was a good thing. After that, it was smooth sailing. I don't know if I would have titled this, I would have given this the name Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator, because for someone like me with fine hair, I just don't know if I would have named it that. I don't know what I would have named it, but this is a little bit deceiving for me and my hair type. Other than that, as a styler, it did its job, and I love that these items work together. It's great when items from the same product line work together. And the very last thing, the edge control, not something I typically use, but I did put on the edge control and it did its job. And I think that maybe in the past, edge controls just have never appealed to me because I've used them in the summer. It occurred to me when I used this and my edges stayed down for a really long time, because I've used this prior to making this video. It occurred to me that, oh, I used it when I was sweating a lot and it was hot outside. So maybe that's why my edges didn't stay down. But for this go round, in these cooler months, it's doing its job, smells really nice, lays my edges down, and it makes them nice and shiny. So I am back with an update on the Creme of Nature Pure Honey line. So y'all, I got really confused, and I'll tell you why. And I know I look crazy, but less than 48 hours after I took my twists out and I recorded that review for you on the Creme of Nature Pure Honey line, my hair completely lost its mind, became a complete frizzy mess. I had no definition in the front and crown. The back section did okay. And toward my nape area was decent, but you can't have partially decent sections of hair for a style. So I've been looking over the package on the Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get confused and mistake it for a styler if it really wasn't a styler. And it is a styler. It says, after shampooing and conditioning, section damp hair and apply the curl activator from root to tip, section by section, finger style to define your curls and air dry. Well, of course, I didn't finger style, but I did twists. And the style was great when I took it out, and I really felt that my hair was moisturized. Not as much as other products that I've used, not as much moisture as other products have given me in the past, but I thought I'd be okay for maybe 4 or 5 days, 3 or 4 days. But, and what really concerns me is that I feel like my hair is breaking off on the ends. It's taken me about 20 minutes just to do this one quadrant here, just to detangle this one quadrant here. And I've got fine hair. I don't even have a whole ton of hair to be detangling, but I'm just having to be so careful with it. It's like I can hear and feel my hair breaking. Plus I can see the hair in the sink. And I know that my hair is breaking off. I only hope it's not that bad, but these aren't long strands. When there are long strands of hair in the sink, that's shedding. That's normal shedding. I'm used to seeing that. I am not used to seeing pieces of hair like this short and this short. That's breaking off. And I'm just so afraid that I may have to get more than a trim when I go in and have my hair trimmed. So these products aren't quite as moisturizing as I thought they were at all. Not the product's fault. Perhaps simply they just didn't work with my hair. I'm not bashing the curl activator or the leave-in. But yeah, I can't just separate my hair like I normally do when I'm taking down finger detangling my hair from a twist out. I can't do that today. So yeah, I just want to give you an update and be honest with you that these products that I've had a little bit of change of heart from when I first talked about them. That's all. You may love them. They may work for your hair, but I'm not having an amazing experience like I thought I was going to. That's my review on these items from the Creme of Nature Pure Honey line. If you haven't tried them, check them out. And maybe you'll love them more than I did, and it'll be a win-win for you. So until next time, friends, thank you so much for watching, and keep it naturally corporate.